Do you remember the first date that you ever went on? Like where you went on an actual date?
Yep. Went Red Lobster.
Ooh,
I ate some of
yeah.
them cheesy. Have you had the cheesy biscuits from
Cheesy
there?
biscuits? Yes, someone killed their spouse over a batch of them. Can you look that up?
Well, I can understand why.
Did the guy pick you up?
Oh no, we were like real young. It was like we went. This is the guy that I dated pretty much my whole life. He was like
Right.
my childhood sweetheart. So
Oh,
it's like his
yeah.
parents were sitting at another little booth, kind of like watching us.
Hmm.
But I remember he ordered crab legs, and I remember
Damn.
he like
What was he, a damn mayor?
no.
God.
But he cracked it and a piece of crab flew right in my hair. And I was so embarrassed. I was mortified. I was over there just enjoying my cheesy biscuit and that dang crab landed in my hair. And I'm like, oh, and I don't know why, but at 13 years old or however old I was like, oh, he's not going to like me anymore.
What do you
Even though he did it to me.
Dude, in Southern Louisiana, that's like catching the bouquet at a wedding.
You're
dude.
right,
What
you're
do you-
right.
If you get a piece of crab stuck in your hair,
Yeah,
that is dang good luck.
I
I feel
know.
like.
I think you're right. I didn't know to appreciate it then,
Oh,
but I
that's-
do now.
That's hot magic.
Yep. So that was my
God.
first date. And I think we got that is they have like this big old chocolate chip cookie skillet.
Yeah.
Now that right there, I could just eat that for my meal. I remember I used to write down things on a notepad of what to talk about when I was like talking on the phone in high school or junior high, whatever it was. I'd be like, ask him if he caught any frogs while he was frog gigging. Ask him how many frogs did he gig. Ask him, did he have fun? I'm like, do you not know how to have a conversation?
Yeah. I know.
Lord.
But sometimes you don't. I think sometimes you don't know how to have a conversation, especially when you're young and you're like talking to the opposite sex. And
It's
then
true.
my mom would get on
Uh-huh.
and she would always be like, you need to go clean something. And it would
Uh-huh.
always be like, what?
Uh-huh. When you were just getting to the good part.
Oh, there was never a good part, but I was just being alive on the phone with a woman.
I know.
And she always ruined it every time.
I remember being so nervous.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, why?
Because I think it's just your first time
You're
doing
just-
it. Like you can't even replicate those nerves as you get. It's
No.
like, I mean, you're like, you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
You're
I know.
like embarrassed. Also, you're
It
embarrassed.
is. It's embarrassing.
Yes. You're almost embarrassed of who you are, like how uncomfortable you are.
Yes. That's very embarrassing. I remember that. Like, who am I? I don't
Yeah.
know.
How am I what do I do?
I know.
And then seeing a girl at school, like, or that was always weird. And then you like had to see them between class. So you like,
and you like don't know if you need to make eye contact going down the hall.
yeah. And you just scream like, I love you. You just
Down the
scream
hall.
something insane.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of like real official dates and stuff, I did not have like a real official date until a few years ago.
Really?
When somebody actually Mandolin manager, she was setting up my dates too. Setting up my
Really?
co-write, setting up my dates. She literally told her friend from school, she was like, Lainey has never been on like an official, like, you know, somebody ask you to go somewhere like a first date,
right.
like an official date. Because it's always been like I hung out with a dude or whatever, and then we would go get some food.
Yeah.
But it was nice. He showed me what it was supposed to be like, and
And did he pick you up or you meet him there?
I met him there.
Okay. Because it was a first date.
Yeah, I met him
That's
there.
kind of, that makes sense, kind of.
Yeah, I met him there. But he was a gentleman.
Did he open the door?
Oh yeah, like he walked me to my car, and then
that's
then we
nice.
went and kind of. It was one of those things where we knew neither one of us we weren't going to date. He was kind of just doing me a favor.
Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna take this girl out. Like he knows that I was just too much for him. I mean, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, he's just.
Wow. What happened? Was
going,
he
like-
very,
I mean,
was he small?
no, not small, but like I'm pretty sassy
Are you?
and spicy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I can't help it.
Really?
It's just that Louisiana thing.
Yeah. I mean, now were you violent too or no?
No,
Okay.
no, he fed me good.
Oh, that's good. Then.
And-
Yeah, you got to sedate him a little bit.
We knew, like, after we hung out, I was like, yeah, we'll be friends. It'll be, when we see each other, we'll catch back up. And a good boy. He showed me what it was supposed to be like.
Oh,
He showed me that, like, yeah, it's okay to still be traditional. I like
Yeah.
being traditional. At the end of the day, I can tend to myself. Like, I don't need somebody to open up a door for me, whatever. But every now and then, it's nice to feel like,
Yeah.
oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, I got it for you. Do you remember the first time you ever had a kiss? Do you remember it?
Yep, I had braces.
Oh, dang.
We went in.
Who would kiss somebody with braces on, man?
It
A
was-
pervert.
I know, yeah, that's pretty sick.
Somebody is a pervert,
That's pretty
man.
sick, bro.
Dang, bro.
Yep, but
Dog, if I'm kissing somebody with braces on, bro, take me to jail,
yeah.
bro. Dang,
We were
that's
out in a
insane.
little shop. They were like
And what do you mean? There's like machines and stuff around
like
you?
hammers and
Oh,
wrenches and
yeah.
stuff hanging on the wall. I was at my friend Katie's house, and her boyfriend had just left, and I thought tonight's the night. I'm going in.
So
And-
you planned it.
well, I knew it was happening.
Okay,
I could
right.
just tell how he was acting like he gonna try to kiss me tonight, so I need to be prepared. But I was a little too prepared because when I tell you, I just opened my mouth up wide
Yeah,
and did this.
Me too.
I literally was like trying to eat his face or something. I don't know why. Like, what made me think that I needed to just do this? That ain't how it goes. It took me a minute, but it didn't run him off.
Really?
He liked it.
Well, yeah, look, if some chick comes at me with an open mouth, I think I'm going to figure it out, you know? But
That
yeah,
would terrify me.
Oh, that's spooky.
Yeah.
That happened to me. We played Spin the Bottle, and this girl I loved. Oh my God.
And you messed it up with that kiss.
I'm like, there's no way she might really like me. And it was like, yeah, I had the chance to kiss her. And I was like, I remember like leaning forward into the group and I couldn't even feel my arms. They were like, they felt like they belonged to somebody else. And somebody like who was like somebody I didn't even trust. It was like they were just like rattling, dude. And I felt like you could hear my freaking bones rattling. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I just
And you
opened
went
my
in.
mouth. I'd seen that on
Mouth
TV. I think
wide
like
open.
open mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody was laughing. And then I remember I almost like, I felt
So
like
y'all didn't go in like a closet or anything to.
no, it was
Y'all just
right
gonna do it
there
right
in
out
the
there,
middle.
and that's terrible. They shouldn't have done you dirty like that.
God, it was horrible, man. And then I knew I felt like a fish trying to eat something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I felt so sad. And then I remember thinking, oh man,
That's it.
that's it, you know? And then I saw this other real creepy dude later that night brushing that girl's hair by the fire. And I'm like, at least I'm not that dude.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That guy's a real creep.
I wonder what he's doing now.
I don't know. I could imagine time. Hope you enjoyed that video, and you can watch another. And you can watch this one, you can watch this one. Different options, different choices. Some guy just brings you one option, not this guy. Two options. Watch one, this one or this one.